Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing the first tiny bit of Twilight Princess, a game that I love very much. My name is Calvin, also known as Wormer, and this is Twilight Princess. I did this with Wind Waker, and I just kind of had this like weird desire to play this game today. So we're going to play the intro to this game, which can be very long, especially for someone like me who's not very good at these games. But I'm already feeling kind of like jolly inside looking at this like scene of them looking out on the lake, or not the lake, I guess it's more of a spring, isn't it? Tell me, do you ever feel like a strange sadness as dusk falls? By the way, like I know I'm stopping already, but like I think this is like one of the best opening lines to any games ever, right? Like I know it like can be kind of seen as pretentious, but like if you really like, I don't know, man, like that sets the tone for the entire game, right? Do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? That is like every character's like motivation to stop the Twilight from taking over. They say it's only the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. This game looks beautiful as well. It's actually a gorgeous game. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is Castle Town, a community far bigger than our little village. I love Castle Town. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. So I won't be doing any crazy like trying to be like funny voices or like kooky voices to have fun. I really just want to like experience the first like 30 minutes of this game, just like talking about what I like about it, I guess, and maybe stuff that I don't like, but it's been really a long time, so I can't really remember the stuff that I don't like. I just know that this game has a warm, fuzzy feeling to it whenever I open it up. And it's a beautiful game that, like, honestly was beautiful back when it came out on the Wii and the GameCube, and I still think it's beautiful now. A very slow opening as well, but I think it actually like is more like steady than slow. It works. It works really well for the opening of the game. It's definitely a more cinematic experience, I think, in this game as well than other Zelda games. Like, they're letting stuff breathe. They're not telling you what's happening here. They're showing you the relationship between these two people. And Link is at his, like, I think this and Skyward Sword Link are the two best looking Links. We might have some debates about that in the comment section, but I really feel like this is like the best looking Link, along with Skyward Sword Link. They are very similar though, so I guess that's why I kind of like, I guess that's why I'm kind of like, yeah, totally like, onto the two of them. Hey Link, you there? Such a cool house, man. Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Hey, where's Epona? I love as well at the start of this game, they let you like think about like what this girl is doing with Epona. Like, oh, we're moving around. By the way, it feels so good to move around this game. And yes, like, it's like, you know, you can do this type of stuff, but like, man, I don't care. Like, the Zelda games are always so good at, like, sacrificing, like, fake realism that people love to put in games. Like, our game's realistic. It's like, yeah, your game's realistic, but it's not fun to move around in. Like, this feels freaking fluid. Let's speak to this man here. Come on now, hurry up and bring Epona with you. So we have to go get Epona, which was brought down here. Yeah, the first time I played this game, I don't think I thought this girl was sinister, but I feel like it was a cool moment to see her, like, dragging the horse behind her. I've forgotten so much about this game, it's not even funny. I suppose I did finish it 2 years ago. I still get complaints about my about my playthrough of that game, and I still get praise from that playthrough of the game as well. And I think a lot of people enjoy it. And yeah, it's look how beautiful this whole game is. Oh, hi, Link. I watched Epona for you. Man, you can tell like Link is like... You can tell when Link is like head over heels for someone, like, right? And it is a very, like, interesting decision, I think, that, like, you know, they made this game more about Link and his own personal relationships, I think, than just rather Link's relationship with Zelda. Which, you know, in the other games I love as well, because Skyward Sword is my favorite one, but I really like the way they made this game work out. Epona works really hard, so I thought she deserved a treat. Oh, but listen, Link, could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes? By the way, I've been playing with the stylus for so long that it actually feels very weird to, like, be playing with the buttons. It feels very good, though. And then do I talk to you again? It's such a nice melody. Epona looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can ride her back, but don't you make her do too much, okay? Epona is a beautiful, beautiful girl. I actually do like, yeah, as I was saying, I do like how, like, little you see of Zelda in this game. I think in this game, like, she's seen once, and then, like, she's talked about for a while, but, like, you never see her until, like, she's, like, you know, possessed at the end of the game. You know, she's like Demon Zelda. Okay, so here we go. A lot of people will talk about as well how I was bad with the controls of Epona in this game. And you were 100% right, and I'm gonna try and be better this time. Ordon Village is really cool too. Again, not my favorite of all the opening villages. I still think Skyloft is amazing. But I'm trying to think, I think, like, it's hard to pick, like, I think I'm gonna have to do, like, my top 10 favorite opening villages in Zelda games. I think there's no doubt in my mind that I would have to, like, eventually just, like, I would eventually have to, like, just, like, settle on either Ordon Village or, Outset Island. One of those two probably would win. By the way, if you do want to see it and you're just like new to the channel by chance, you can also see my first playthrough of this game and a blind playthrough of this game and tell me what you think of it there. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Link. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, but how about you and Epona herd them into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you can think about so you think you can do it for me? Of course. This isn't gonna be a full playthrough, of course, but I do plan on doing a full playthrough of this, like, I think later on in the year. Much obliged there, bud. Okay then, go on and herd these little scamps into the barn for me. So this is, I think this is, like, a really smart way of, like, getting you used to, like, I guess used to, like, the horse controls in this game. How do you, like, gallop? Is there like a galloping button? I guess we can just like do this. It's probably better to do this slowly than doing it fast. We still have like 10 to put into the thing though. Camera control is really good in this game. I think it's always been, I think that's one thing I never really had a problem with, is camera control in this game. I think it always works very well. And now we can just herd these individually in there, not that like, oh, okay. And it's a great introduction to like Link as well, because I talk about this all the time, and like, you know, I think some people might disagree, but like I feel like Link is like a different hero from the original hero's journey than Vogler's hero's journey. Like, you know, the hero's journey, which is like the reluctant hero who's like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I'm not a cap anymore, you know, and then they like eventually do it. I think Link's the guy that just agrees to everything. And that's what makes him you okay? I guess I have to whoop him. Come on, whoop. Whoop. Let's head you into this barn here. I know for a fact, like, there is a galloping button, and, like, maybe I'm just getting it completely wrong, and maybe I'm an idiot. Like, that could be possibly it. But I remember being able to gallop. Link Capone is much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell and I'll get those fences up. Okay, so this would be good. This would be good. This is actually a good thing as well. Oh, sorry that took so long. Okay, ride all you want. You get tired of riding, just jump the gate and head back to the village, okay, bud? No, sorry, that's my fault. So there we go. There's the gallop. There's the gallop. Okay. I think we just have to ride towards the fence. Yeah, pretty easy. Pretty easy. And let's ride back towards the village. Because again, I want to do like the first like 30 minutes or so of this game, and I don't want to just be here in the just riding around the Epona for a while. Don't want to save. No, I don't. I don't want to save. I'm not gonna be good. I'm gonna be playing this game again later on in the year. It's a very good game, though. It's a very good game. Oh, here's the little rascals. Hey, wake up, Link. It's morning already. And now we get to see Link's house. Yeah, no, this is my favorite character model of Link, I think. For sure. That's another top 10. My top 10 favorite character models. He has pictures of these kids in his house, which means like they mean something to him. And I talk about like, it's so pretentious for me to say like I don't really care, but like the pictures like in Zelda games, like are worth so like can we get a is there like a first person mode? No, I don't think there is. But like, I feel like the pictures in Zelda's in Zelda game houses mean a lot because they show who he cares about and who Link cares about at least. You can see here like he has a picture of that guy who was herding the big ox things. And then we can go down. There's a basement as well. This is freaky, right? Like I remember like thinking, what is this? And like wanted to get out of here as soon as I could. Like, and after watching the Haunting of Hill House, I never want to go into a basement like that. Let's exit. Feel free to tell me your opposite opinions of mine. Do you think that I'm wrong about Link being the ultimate hero, or do you think I'm wrong about Link's character model? Let's talk to these people. Hello. Oh, Link, did you hear? They're selling slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot. I wonder how powerful it is. I need it. I must try it. Talo, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it in my parents' shop. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I get in trouble for that. If you do want it, save up your allowances or something. But I always like thought this one was like an evil creature, just cause like it's just the way it talks, like this little baby going like, but our allowances are terrible. Oh, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. So now they're telling us that we can go and collect some moolah. We have 1 rupee. And I think there's ways that we can like collect rupees other than just slamming our heads into this. Like we already have 3, so we're doing good. We can talk to our little boy over here. Hi, Link. I finished the fishing rod I was making. I thought I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said you just have to wait until Link comes and get it. That's why I didn't bring it to you. Dad's out today, so you asked my mom about it? I think she's by the river. So we can also get a fishing rod. I love the way Link moves in this game. And I love the combat as well. I think the combat is really good. From what I remember anyway, I think the combat is really fantastic in this game. There's a couple of ways you can make rupees, but I'm not always... Oh, is this her? This is her. Hello. You're the mom. Oh, she's running to the river to get here. Hello. Oh, good morning to you. Did you come to get the fishing rod that Colin made? I actually did. I'm really sorry, but would you hear me out first? You've not seen a cradle come floating by here, have you? It's a baby's cradle made of finely woven tree bark. Oh, such a misfortune. How could I have drifted, I wonder? So, to get the fishing rod, we're gonna have to get the cradle. And I think we can step up here. I think this is where we go. Yo, Link, up here. I want to talk to you. Press A while holding ZL to chat. Oh. Hey, there you go. Over here. Yeah, your voice carries well as usual. Maybe you can teach my tykes that you've got to press A. Well, okay, yeah. So listen, why don't you climb out those vines here, Link? Great tutorials. I think Zelda games have fantastic tutorials. Yo, there you are. Check this out. You know Sierra at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's just been sitting there next to my house, having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he's thinking he's gonna catch a fish, do you? Ha, I can't catch no fish. Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to tell you about. I want to take a look at something. So the grass over there on the edge of the rock, haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. I bet you could hop across these rocks with just a quick little up L, couldn't you? Yeah, we could. It feels weird not doing voices for the characters. Like, you can tell in my voice I'm like trying not to do a voice for them. You can talk to me about this, you know, because I'm just so used to being like, hey, my name is Peggy. And so we used a bird to collect this off the monkey. So then we aim it. I think we can just aim it over yonder here. Oh, too low, too low. Okay, too low, too low, too low. I was being selfish. I was trying to I was trying to see if we could get the rupee as well. Such a cool, like, and like it is long. It is a long opening to a game, but I feel like there's a reason why there's a reason why I think so fondly of this. Oh, I forgot they have like gyro controls. That's so weird. Okay, this ain't gonna do. Why can't you go over? Oh, can we blow the? Oh, I guess like. No, I think we can go over here and do it. I think there's more bird stuff here. And we got 5 rupees for our trouble. Yeah, here we go. Okay, this is what they wanted to do, not the other way. The other way I was doing was kind of. I guess we could probably use it over there as well to catch a. Well, I know we need to catch a fish for that cat to bring it back to the general store. I think to get like a. Is it like a discount to get the slingshot? No, we need to knock that down. We need to knock the beehive down at some point, don't we? Okay. Try not to make this too hard. This should do? This should do? Yeah. Such a... Oh, I love the way they use like the... And like the howling stones as well. Is that what they're called? Maybe I'm just thinking of another game, but like when Wolf Link sings along with the stones, it was difficult for me a lot of times, but I feel like it'd be easier now that I've done so much of like the music in these games. Now we can go back to this man's mother and give her this. Do you like this? Oh, Link, that cradle. Did you go to the trouble of finding it for me? My thanks to you. Oh, that reminds me. There is something I'm supposed to give you. Do you think you could carry that cradle and come back to my house? I love this moment too. Okay, I remember this moment so clearly, just walking slowly back to the house. I do love these moments in games. I think I remember like playing Shenmue 1 and 2 last year, and that's what reminded me of this. I know Shenmue 1 and 2 came out first, but it's like the last like parts of like Shenmue 2. It's not a spoiler. Maybe it is a spoiler. But like there's a lot of like walking in Shenmue 2. There's actually like a full scene where that's not anything to do with the story, but you're just literally just walking for like an hour in the game. And you can choose not to talk, you can choose to talk, and like it's just so weird and awkward sometimes. My thanks to you, Link. Yes, I'd nearly forgotten I'm supposed to give you this. Alright, here you go. You got the fishing rod, a simple fishing rod with a bobber. Set it to Y. Oh yes, I know, yes you can, and the gamepad of course has... You can catch fish without bait, but you'll catch a large variety of fish with bait. It is a little unpolished. My son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. And she sits down, like, oh, it's so realistic. Oh, it's great. It's great. It's fucking great. Okay, just throw this over here. Get a rupee. I want some rupees for myself. Some 10 rupees. I think you can climb up here and get a yellow rupee. But I don't know where exactly you're supposed to climb to. I think it's... Oh, it's up here, isn't it? I remember having like a problem with fishing though. Not a problem in terms of like, I hate this. In terms of me just like not being able to get the hang of it. So it's going to be interesting to see if now I can actually get the hang of it after all this time. Oh, yes, of course. Now I know what we have to do. Perfect. No, I'm your friend. I support the national bee stings. Help, 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 help. Oh, jump in the water. Is it jump in the water? Oh no, they're leaving. They're leaving. They're being nice. Is he still following me around the place? F off. What you think about this? And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Link's hair color changes like as it's darker in the water. I love it. Don't waste food. How about don't waste your butt? God, we got him, guys. We got him. Don't waste your butt. I'm trying to think of like stuff I don't like just so I don't sound like I'm just completely biased for this game. But I just think that this game like has a great intro. I think that Link's outfit's awesome. I freaking love it with like every bit of my being. You know what, man? I might actually save and do a playthrough of this by myself. I don't think I've like done that since like Link Between Worlds. Just had a playthrough of a Zelda game by myself. I actually think I want to do it. I just think that I actually think Twilight Princess would be a perfect example of it. But then again, people want to probably see me do the side quests and do all the stuff that you can do in this game that I missed. And I can understand that. Let's head up here. Can we jump? Oh no, we can't. We can't jump up. Okay, we can jump down though and catch on, which is a good idea. It's good to know, I should say. And we're gonna. I think the crunch will be getting the slingshot, hopefully, or at least to the best of my ability. Okay, so look at this. The sense of depth, man. Okay, let's go. Get it. 10 rupees. The rupees look amazing in this game too. The rupees look the best they've ever looked. They still have enough. Oh my god, man! I'm thinking about Breath of the Wild as well. I want to play some Breath of the Wild soon too. The thing is, like, I think now that I have to switch, a second playthrough of Breath of the Wild on the channel is actually more like on the table than ever. People are like, oh Calvin, please do not do this. Please do not do this, Calvin. I'm like, sure, I won't. So we need to. Items. Oh, I remember how freaking smooth that was. If I remember this correctly, I don't remember this correctly. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Oh, the fish are over there where the cat is. Let's see. I think if we go over to where the cat is, the cat will move. Will the fish come over here? Well, all the fish are over there, I guess. I guess like the cat's over there, but that doesn't mean the actual fish are gonna be over there. Okay, so I caught a fish, and I think I should I'm never gonna have a problem with that again because that's actually super easy, and what I was doing was just like stupid. And he goes back to the shop. I think that's actually the only way the shop actually opens is if the cat comes back, so I don't think that's gonna get us the money we need. I still think we need to like explore a bit to get more money. But I do like. I wonder if like they'll give us a discount though for a slingshot. Let's go in anyway and talk to her because I forget exactly how or what happens in this situation after this. This is the shop, isn't it? Yep. Such cool buildings as well. You can tell they're like made out of trees. And like, you know, I know people can say, well, that's the same in Ocarina of Time as well, Calvin, you know? Hello. Oh, my Link, come in. Oh, you simply must hear this. My little kitty cat is so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by his little old self. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Oh, just look. Isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. So this is how we get our first bottle as well. Oh, don't worry, you don't have to return the empty bottle, my dear. You can reuse it, you know, put something else in it. Recycling is a very important thing, my dear. I'm sure you never do anything of the sort, but the kids these days toss things out like the whole world was disposable. It's criminal. So what do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want today? If you're interested, take a look. So, yeah. We got our 30 rupees and I will 100% buy this. Also, by the way, you can see her daughter's on the wall, and then but the cat's like right in front of her. Like the cat is more prominent. She loves the cat more. Look, there's like two on the right, one here, and she's like just on the wall behind like the flowers and stuff. And we can buy some stuff there as well, which is cool. This shop is really nice, and you can see there's a rat trap, which means there's a rat there, and the cat is too lazy to actually catch the rat itself. We had an old cat named Barney who actually would not catch any mice that would show up, you know? Okay, so we have the slingshot. That's actually like, but I'm not, oh, we have to show it to the kids up here, don't we? That's the next thing we have to do. I love the way Link runs as well. Man, this game is so good. This game is so good. Oh, here we go. Here's your man. Ah, just in time, Link. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased, and it works better than you think, right? Well, have a good one. I will have a good one. I will. He delivered something. Oh god, it's a spider! And we have 50 pellets in here, so we're good. Oh, that worked. Okay. I remember it being pretty accurate though as well. I remember not having a problem with shooting the slingshot in this, and then just cut to me like having so many problems. Why can't I do this? So is this... Oh, look at this chest. You got the wooden sword. Russell returned it after honing it for you. It's just easy to use, just press B. I don't think we can use it in the house though. Such a good game. I'm actually gonna like, I don't know man, like I feel like this game is like worth playing this year. I know people want me to replay Wind Waker as well, so. Do a little spinning action. Oh my god. Can we target it and then... This feels so freaking good. Guys, I think that's actually a good crunch to end this. I just wanted to play the intro as I did say, and judging the intro to this game is that I want to go back and play this game so badly and do all the stuff that I missed. This is such a good freaking game, and the intro, like, and I know this isn't even half the intro, there's so much left. Link is angry. Link is like, why aren't you playing the full game, huh? Why aren't you playing the See, the thing is, I want to finish Ocarina of Time, I want to, of course, finish Spirit Tracks, and then after that, I would like to play Mario Odyssey for the first time. And then after that, I think we're gonna decide which one do we play first, or which 3 games do we play first. Do we play Super Paper Mario first? Do we play this first, or do we play Wind Waker first? It's gonna be a decision and a half, but I can't wait. Let's do the thing. Love you, epic name, bro.